Really had a walk there? Yeah, I could. Will I could. Actually, no, I can't. Wait, so a big hole coming out of the damn ground. Hold on, where the hell this is go? Now we're doing research now. Where the hell this hole going? No, not fun. Anyway. Alright, where the hell this hole going? Very curious to find this out. Grappling hook time. What the hell is that? What is that? Oh my god, it's so cool. I don't care though. You know what I mean? And how terrible my stream looking though. Yeah. You could be a little bit closer to that, you know. Anyway, are we going the right way? Not really. I cleared stuff. You know what I mean? Also, the shitting thing, the box. With the box. Is it? There's a box. I never planted a single thing in my life though. Talk about it, get you. Up Julius outside. Hey Julius. Making one stop more noise. Gosh. Right. Make a hard left. Right down anywhere. What are you doing, pal? Oh good god!
Illusion shot.
I didn't feel healthy. Oh, I'm gonna do this thing now, and my machines are kind of broken. I spent about an hour just doing all kind of things.
Shine down.
Right. I go on, I pull like 800 artifacts in the strong box. I get this. And I get this too. More importantly, I get this. These things are shit and monster. I did get this too, and I did get a much better hat, but it rolled all into death. So, yeah, sad. I had these before. This is basically the only thing I get out is good. I completely rework Rosa, I said that. I completely rework Rosa. Machine actual good artifacts. I get this, but this is main attraction here. I get this. Had this before. Get this. It's okay, really. I get this. But no, I had this before. What is this? Yeah, I had this before. So it's on shiny. Yeah, so good pieces all around. I didn't get nothing for Kazuha. I didn't get nothing for Venti. I think at least. I got this. I can't remember if I've had that on stream or not. So, yeah, sad. Anyway, bruh. Why do it? I'm not fighting this. Can't. I'm unable to do it. Right, I'm not going to correct that. Nope. And the map's so chunky, yeah, man. What the joy? What is that? Don't want to know actually. I don't want to accidentally drop on our Oculus. So, leave it on the ground, bruh. We have never seen it from the lunch. Alright, let's kind of run away from the ceiling, I'm say. What the hell over here? Real, the hell over here. I don't know what I think I do want to kind of see it. And it looks like quite a feature. But I don't think it. What over here? There's like a place.
There is no escape. Scatter.
Never one balance, by the way. One around.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What the hell? Where am I? Where the hell is this? Oh boy, that nice. So that is just exit out right there. Cool. Let's gonna collect this real quick. And do a hard dip edge. Goodbye, oh god! Anyway, I don't do the main story quest first. Cause like, yeah. Wait there. I'm confused. My brain frying. This is shit. I don't. Anyway, story quest time. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no content in the game. You know what I mean? That was. Yeah, monks no. Damn. Why is Zhongli back? Like that kind of irritating. Why Dory? Like Dory not that wrong. I was gonna put like all new characters on our banner. I don't think they ever did that before. That'd be nuts, man. That'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. What the hell? Big bulla. Yeah. Ho. Why that? Dig up a big hole in the ground now. Hell again over this.
Illusion shattered.
Dendro Traveler is the best one. He actually is the best Dendro character. I can't remember what he said. He just so much easier to play. What? I'm doing a bit confused. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Right. Oh, God. How I pass that? How I pass that shit?
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to
traveling
head to
backwards.
Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
Hey, it's Sucrose.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Let's stop getting soaked. You know what, dog? I just
Even
dripping.
so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Nice reflections.
Come on, let's follow her.
Oh boy.
Keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Wow, I gotta walk up in. Yeah, talk to you. Yeah, bye, man.
She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here,
No,
could she?
she's cooking grass. You can't see all these steam.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly. Oh! What a lovely smell! It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but...
Whoops.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Oh no.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
What? Where the hell is... Yo, what is this place? Why the sky red? A concern? Oh boy, it's one of these. You can't sprint, you can't walk. It just had to move. Dog, I in Elden Ring. What the hell going on? It's looking sick. I can't take a picture. This is depressing. Yo, my tree. I was standing up on that. Yeah, man. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that making sense. Oh, boys, that looking sick. Just look how I walk. I feel kind of... Bro, look at that. Looking epic. Hard breeze.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Hey, is Ganyu.
Thank goodness, Traveler, you're finally awake!
Green Ganyu.
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Some, like, panther really do exist in as well. No, you dropped the empty container.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
You know, she eye. Like, she looking real.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense? Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
How long ride and shit does last for? No way this is 5 minutes or that's like what? How much time passed on I streaming for? I streaming for 18 minutes. No damn way. This here for 5 minutes. No
Wait,
way.
hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Butterflies! Oh.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? I'm pull it off the backside. I don't want that.
Oh, are you okay?
Whole screen checking. Oh god, lightning going off.
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know! What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I do not big doubt, my brethren. No, that's not Canara.
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru. Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Ah, so long me I had a quest. She house kinda jamming. I can sit down here. Yeah. I can sit down here. Nope. I can't. What the hell? Why? I can sit down here. Continue. Yeah, like man. It's like where the hell I is? Why right here? I move like what? 10 inches. 10 inches forward on the map. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Let me fix this.
The campaign begins.
So like, what's the point of being here now? Any others? Not really.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Dog. Why is it there? Oh, that's not good. Oh lord, that's not good either.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
here for now. We thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Them just clean them shits? My god.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals.
All that?
As for Master, well, he has to handle more
Ryan,
dangerous
oh
areas
boy.
of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me.
It's not fun.
In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Who's going? Oh.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
Yeah. Propagate. Yeah. Yeah.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
What? Satu?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert.
The what? The
Her
who? The
works
where?
provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Master has told me, The sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
No.
I'm from Sumeru.
Don't lie. You're from Mondstadt.
But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry. We understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Yeah?
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Yeah, I'm busy lighter. You don't know.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
I can clean this statue. I really don't hear you talk about that, you know.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
No way you from Sumeru. You don't look like an Indian.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Sarastana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon? So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
You could not give away voice lines, dog. That'd be sick right there. Actually talking. Nah, no, that.
Mention it. We are friends after all, right?
This is why Tower Fantasy better, chick. It is a horrible game.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
Thank God, we gotta clean
You
this
both
statue.
have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
So you going up in the tree? Alright, I go see how it is. How the hell you going in the forest canopy, my brethren?
I'm not a very good climber, so I'll just let you handle the statue. I'll go check the facilities up ahead. By the way, once we're done with our work here, would you like to chat some more?
No. Don't talk to me. You're smelly. You're looking green. You're smelling green too. I really wish we had no more grappling hook, dog. Hey, what you doing? Oh, father!
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? The name does seem to fit the statue. statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
We didn't do nothing. Nothing! Nothing was done! So like this is not the first time I see one of these. This had to be some kind of puzzle. Had to be. No way. I gotta light this on fire at some point. Probably. I'm gonna forget. How she reach over there?
Scatter!
Scatter. Don't know. Let me see them wings though. Them dendro wings be looking like, oh, that kinda sad. TBH. TBH, that kinda weak. My brethren. What do you look on the Ventos? Okay, that not working, dog. This is the only one that is working, and it still don't work well. I mean, it's working better, but it did still is the wrong color. Sucrose. Okay, this might not work on sucrose. It kinda working, but like D is better TBH. So like, you know, and color here with the he's just cranking TBH. He's nice. What this? It's gonna look good too. And oh, that looking better. Factual information. That is the best one. That looking good too. TBH. Just up TBH and you hear wrong with me. That does not look good. I don't play shit on 4. Play shit on 4. Yes, man, I'm not making sense. Honestly, that looking real nice. This go work. Yeah, this is the only one that does work on Shinobu. This don't work. This don't work. This kind of work on early. This might work, and it definitely don't. That'll work, and it's short that'll work. So, rather poupée. Have any other green characters besides Tignari? I would have Zhao. Yeah, I forgot Zhao was green. I don't have Zhao, so yeah. And that's it. That's it. It only had like a few green characters. Sayu exists. Tignari, kinda poopy. TBH. Say it again. Alright, my wings fix. You have black wings, right? Yeah, you do not put a black wing on them, you know. Oh, wow, I wonder what the Natlan ring is gonna look like, right? Why I changing the wings? This is like the worst stream in the world. Anybody who watching this stream, I do not apologize, because this is an important part of Genshin Impact gameplay. Changing your wings, don't know. I'm never gonna use Aloy. Why she have one wing in the first place? Barbara even have one wings? I don't even know. Barbara apparently have one wings. Don't have the KFC glad I wasn't paid for that here. Okay, she have one those. We better have one of the other ones. We don't.
Benny's adventure team.
Pretty sure she have one black ones. Or she have one that side. That really don't work. Nothing does work for she, not. Damn.
I created a...
Stop creating. This might work well with Riz at TBH. It really don't. Oh boy. He'll the corner I won't try it. Up. Chongbus. Again, nothing has looked good on you. You're that trash character, actual trash compactor, worst character in the game by far. It's awful. They still need that character from the game. My God, yuck! This is actually the worst character. The worst. Like, look how ugly it is. Like, why your face so? Oh, you're afraid of frog. Why you so skinny? What the hell going on with your arm? Why did you built wrong? The hell you wearing? Good Lord. So I random circle around your leg. You're looking doted, you're dead stupid. I do not like this idiot. Why are you looking so vexed all the time? Come on, catch fire or something.
Holly, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey! Don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops!
Yo, bola!
No! You dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there. Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
Well, so you couldn't just pick it up and dust it off?
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments, too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
Yeah, I can't have no voice lines. I'm supposed to say anything.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears. I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them, too. Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way
This
here.
Tignari.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why, is he going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
Oh no.
No! Don't touch me!
Huh?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that.
Go and read the manga. I didn't read the manga. It's not very good. I mean, it's good, but like, it's Genshin. So I don't care.
Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Hey guys, I was tortured. I've got trauma. Bruh.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her
It's cause
now.
it get dark, you clung. I hate characters like this. It's gonna shit you right in. TBH.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
So like, I can't go and sleep? What? I can't wait. No, you're mad. I'm not waiting here, you big brother.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
TBH, I just can't do this event. It's like it's taking so long. Carly, I'm not talking to you. I hate you. You're smelly. Go on bed. You're green. Why there? What the hell? This place a little bit too hilly, dog. Like, come on now. So we need some hills. You put a little bit too much down, boy. TBH. Stop saying that. Wait a minute, Hard avoid in your back. This place is huge. Oh my gosh. Oh, the hell again up there, Virgin? I don't know walk here, kind of walk here, quest go start and I get a waypoint. So like, how the hell are doing this? Now we gonna see what happens. Oh, see what happens?
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things, not to mention all the tasty food. Sumeru's largest commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the merchants, and everyone seems excited just to be here.
How did things end up like this?
All thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have made you wait until we got an update from Tanja.
But when I finished the prototype Aranara yesterday, you agreed that the kids would like it. That's why we tried bringing it out for a test run today.
Well, I never thought they'd dislike it so much.
Oh, what should we do?
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on. Hey there. Paimon's name is Paimon, and he's a traveler who is just passing by. Is there something bothering you?
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store in Port Ormos. At least for now. What's bothering us is this prototype Aranara. To start with, could I get your opinion on it?
Prototype Aranara? You mean this wood carving here? Looks like a mushroom monster to Paimon.
Oh, there we have it. The verdict is in. What a headache.
Not the first negative feedback we've had.
So, what exactly is a prototype Aranara?
So for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru fairy tales that live in the forest. For the store's 20th anniversary, we plan to release a series of hand-carved toys based on the Aranara stories that kids know and love. This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would react. But when we put it out there, the reaction was not quite what we'd anticipated.
They thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that, actually. I can't quite describe it, though. And I'm also not very good with kids. Maybe you could ask them for yourselves.
Well, I have more drip than me. The hell? I don't win anything, actually, so to be expected.
This is not an Aranara. No way. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the Ill Little Fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby and squishy. The carving looks nothing like that.
Toys do look better when they're round and chubby. Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. This carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think the creator put his heart into it at all. It's nothing like an Aranara. Ooh, didn't put his heart into it, huh? Oh, sounds like one of those things that's easier said than understood.
Cassid and Alia didn't like this carving, but I think it's okay. It doesn't look too happy, so it's kind of pitiful in a cute way.
Oh, a positive review!
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me, if it wasn't meant to be an Aranara.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it maybe, grown on them at all? Oh, this is such a shame. Why isn't Tanger back from Gandharvaville yet?
Oh, the kids kept mentioning an Uncle Tanger, too. Who is he exactly?
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author here in Port Ormos. He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular among children. Just like our prototype Aranara. But around a year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka moment or something, and suddenly the children loved every one of his stories.
That's right. My little Ghaffari loves his stories too. The whole reason we decided to make these carvings was because we saw just how popular the Aranara are among children. We asked Tanja for guidance, but right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for inspiration. They haven't returned yet. We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara based on our own imaginations. As you can see, this was the result.
Oh, we have to do something. Hey, since you're the famous traveler, could you do us a favor and look for Tanger in Gandharvaville, He doesn't have to come in person if he's too busy. Just ask him to write down his suggestions and bring his notes back to us, if you could. Please, if only to put a smile on the children's faces. And, of course, you'll be well compensated for doing us the favor.
They seem pretty desperate. Let's help them out. To see the kids smile. And also for our reward. Yay!
Brethren! Brethren! Oh my gosh!
Tanja takes his son with him everywhere he goes. The two of them are very close. Maybe that's why he was able to come up with such great stories. Anyway, we're counting on you. Please find Tanja for us.
I can't buy nothing from it, you big buller. Anyway, come on my waypoint, please. The hell I getting up, you know. Blasted pocket thing, boy. Hell, I'm falling down. The hell I getting up there, boy, out of our stairs. It's not looking very safe, TBH. How do I even reach in there? That's a real question. Oh, okay. Oh, my frames, what the hell just happened? What the hell I loaded in? Jeez, on the edges, boys, all this. Boys, all that. Ooh, a thing on the ground. Gosh, can you believe it, guys? Talk to Tangier. Hehe, Tangier. Alright. So this done, almost done enough. Alright, so that's enough of that. What happens here? I'm not even getting this one. I didn't down nothing up there anyway. Probably have some. Like everything's on a mountain, brethren. Like everything in the world. And then go like all the way out to here, like actually further than this. is desert. That's crazy. Like the desert huge. The desert bigger than all of this. And this. I can't half of this like here, so. It's like this plus half of the way. That the desert. Shit isn't big. Put Sumeru together. And that's about the size of all of this. Funny enough. But it does expand like all the way to like up here. Like it shouldn't massive. Can't drag the camera. It's like it's shit in huge truck. Anyway, spoiler time. What? It's I feel light up. Real bright, boy. I wish the night was darker in this game. But what you gonna do? Your car didn't much more dark. Hello, tag, Nari.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
She dying.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
So what you're saying is, don't let she wake up and hear we. Yeah. Hell, yeah, man. Yeah, boy, that makes sense. How about you each day without dying? Well, okay.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
No.
To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time.
Why my hand lighting
Just how
up?
serious is it?
God, it's so bright.
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
Clearly not, boy.
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Oh shit, I'm not good.
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
It's she fault she was born. Don't do it again.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must
No
Shit.
problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
That's so much different languages here.
Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Oh, that was cool. I want one more flower, Lord. That was sick. That's what I'm interested in. Have the lore of flowers. Anyway, back to here. Brethren, still, Quali is still dead, bruh. I have no time for this. Stop dying, brethren. I can't even get you back. Big bulla. Collie, just play again. Cauliflower. I'm calling it cauliflower. You're green, so. I see one collie. Not bad. I mean, and you see two had like 9 million words in it. So I hear. Oh my god, it have more than 9 million words. And it just had this. Brethren, this song in OP, but I have no idea because everything is like a different color. With yellow, with green, with all kind of color.
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
Ouch!
Come a little closer. Blitz. Surrendering over.
You're toast!
I don't know what's going on. What the hell just happened? That was such a terrible team comp. So bad. Oh, God. It was just like, oh, I feel no damage, nothing. Yuck, yucky, poopy and crappy. I'm gonna try challenge this again. TBH. Why I say TBH? They're wrong with me. Traveler, Raiden, Barbara, and Xingqiu. Hopefully that work. Somehow I doubt it's going to work well enough. Like I don't have 10 trillion damage of some more nice builds. So have fun. That is what.
By royal decree. Think you can get away? Wings of darkness. Power that ended high stuff. Here we go.
Stabilize. I will have order. As you wish.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. To ashes.
Gather.
Yahoo! On, reveal thyself.
Order guide you. Midnight vent.
Men, fall.
Stabilize.
By royal decree, power that ended high stock. I summon thee. Let's play. Think you can get away? Here we go.
I will have order.
Shadow Raven. Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Eyes on me!
As you wish me. This is order. Gather.
Think you can get away? On show. Time for takeoff.
Stabilize.
To ashes!
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Order guide you. Solidify. Midnight.
Eyes on me!
Time for takeoff.
I will have order. Gather.
By royal. Here we go.
Power the Archon!
As you wish. Stabilize.
Think you can get away?
There is no
Let's get
escape!
down to business. Germinate!
No, my sword! Let me weave you first!
Let the show begin.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Say no more! More!
Propagate! Time to
More!
act!
Finally,
Illusion shattered!
Rain cutter.
Body and mind.
Let's dance. La, 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 la.
Now you shall perish!
Scatter! Germinate!
Doesn't make up. No, my sword! Shine down! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Erase all threats.
Time for takeoff.
Illusion shattered!
Decided by destiny.
Order guide you.
Torn to oblivion. Think you can get away?
I will have order. Gather.
Fate is upon him. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
This is order.
Time for takeoff. Decided by destiny. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Shadows of fate. Let's play. Written in the stars. Inazuma shines eternal.
Let's get down to business.
Reveal.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Witness the power of the wild. Eyes on me! Time to act. Busted.
Midnight.
There's more! See no more!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. Game's up.
By royal decree.
More! The fairy. As you wish, Ming.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Here comes the catch. To ashes.
Fall before me!
Midnight fantastic.
Quietly now. Time to witness the power of the wild. Game's Game's up. Fun's over.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Body and mind.
Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Brace yourself!
Shine down!
Stabilize!
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Illusion shattered!
Let me scry!
Gather!
Here we go!
Shine down!
Stabilize!
Yahoo! Shadows of fate!
This is order! Solidify!
Illusion shattered!
Time for takeoff.
I will have order! Gather!
Fate is upon you.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Order guide you!
Illusion shattered!
Cross over!
Solidify!
Decided by destiny.
Inazuma shines eternal!
I will have order! Gather! Solidify!
Delve into destiny. Go!
This is order! Gather!
There is no escape!
Let me scry.
get down to business.
Time to know my sword. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
yeah! Punishment. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Judgment. Know my sword. Let me read you a verse.
One with nature.
You can't run! Shiver! My apologies! Kamisato art! Sumeru!
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Fuwa! Huh? Whirling snow!
You win.
Yeah!
Solidify.
Fate is upon you!
Higher, higher, can't fight fire!
Gather.
Shadows of fate! Shine down! Delve into destiny!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Torn to oblivion! Shadows of fate! Go! Huh? Punishment! Let me read you a verse. Know my sword! Take flight! Embrace the ice!
As one with wind and cloud.
Judgment! Shiver! Whirling snow! Rain cutter! Yeah! My apologies! A worthy opponent! Yeah! Kamisato art! Sumeru! Whirling snow! Judgment! Rain outlines your fate. Let me read lights out. You can't run! Take flight!
Gather.
Illusion shattered! Written in the stars!
Solidify.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Stabilize!
Wind strike. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Judgment. Lights out. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumeru. Yeah. Take flight. Yeah. Punishment. Rain cutter. Judgment. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
One with wind and cloud.
You can't run. Lights out. My apologies. Know my sword. Witness the power of Go. Yeah. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumeru. Judgment. Punishment.
The wind knows.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Clouds high. The birds call.
You can't run. Whirling snow.
Oh god, that's a sweating Genshin.
Shine down. Where are you?
This is order.
I got frozen.
Gather.
Try. Kill the fat man first. Kill the fat man first. Huh? Cut out man too tanky. Just too much. Too much tankage.
Stabilize.
There is no escape. Let me scry. Mercy.
I done frozen. How I frozen?
Order guide you. Gather.
Fate is upon you. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Oh, here. Stop. Stop! Stop it! Oh my god!
Stabilize.
There is no escape.
Bruh! This shouldn't be a thing! Stop!
This is order.
It's just perma freeze at all times.
Illusion shattered.
There's a perma
Delved into
freeze.
destiny.
This is frozen out order. Bruh, I can heal. Stop doing it!
solidified.
Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate.
Oh my god, stop.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh my god, you are the tankiest creature in the game.
Let me scribe. Out of my sight.
Gather.
Shadows of fate. Go.
Order guide you.
Hey, we can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. Oh boy.
Now you shall perish. Fate is upon you. Out of my sight.
Oh, you're still alive. Thank you, Mona. 143k. Good god. Alright, we out here dying, boys.
Judgment. Light.
Yeah, man.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Into the wind.
Come back.
Body and mind. Time to act.
How's going
No,
on?
my sword. Ring cutter. Embrace the ice. My apologies.
Okay, I'll just get one star on this. I like damn, it's not gonna be fun. Like, what do you what, like, come back!
Punishment. You can't run. Whirling snow.
Stop. Stop rotating, man!
The wind knows it. As one with wind and cloud.
Let me weave you a verse.
I know he gone!
Oh,
I dead! How much health this thing have? Jeez, I need it. I have no healer now. Run.
yeah. Shiver. Pardon my indiscretion.
Nope, not doing that. Not doing it. That shit not possible. It literally not possible. My god. You had to use Eula? Yeah, I think you had to use Eula for that, honestly. Yeah, you had to use Eula. I feel like you have to use Eula. Not fun.